It's Monday morning, it is rainy, cool, perfect day to catch the ferry and go to Mackinac Island. It's spelled Mackinac, but it's pronounced Mackinac. Looks like I'm the only one who can stand being in the rain. Everyone else is down below. Over there is the Mackinac Bridge, the third longest suspension bridge in the world. Longer than the Golden Gate Bridge and the George Washington Bridge. There's the captain. Now I know why everybody sits down below inside, but I still like it up here. We're coming into Mackinac Island, or Mackinac Island, and that is the Grand Hotel, which was in the movie Somewhere in Time with Lee Remick, Christopher Reeve, and Christopher Plummer. This is how people get around on the island. I'm not going to get around that way. I want to get around this way.
Treaty of Ghent that ends the War of 1812 returns all property captured by either side back to the original owner. The British commander here at Fort Mackinac is incensed by this. He says, "Once again, as usual, our negotiators have been egregiously duped."
Somewhere in Time, not Lee Remick, but Jane Seymour. Mackinac Island is supposed to be famous for its fudge. This is a storybook town. yourself? Horse carriage? Oh, do I dare? I don't think so. There we go. Perfect house for me. That'll be my next trip. And there it is, the Grand Hotel. They have artwork outside around town, not the originals, of course, from the Detroit Institute of Art to educate people or bring them masterpieces from long ago. This is an Italian from 1718. Now that's the way to get around town. Tennis, anyone? And now we are on the grands of the Grand Hotel. God, it is so muddy. And here it is. Stunning. It's really huge. Oh my, this is so over the top. Oh my God. I don't care how much it costs. I think it's about $700 a night. I am gonna stay here one day. This is just over the top beautiful. This place even has an ice cream parlor. The Grand Hotel opened on July 10th, 1887. The Grand Hotel was built by the Grand Rapids in Indiana and the Michigan Central Railroads and the Detroit and Cleveland Navigation Company through the efforts of Senator Francis B. Stockbridge. It was built of Michigan white pine with its magnificent colonial porch, longest in the world. It is a classic example of gracious living, seldom seen today, one of the outstanding landmarks of the Great Lakes. It is the world's largest summer hotel. And there it is, the third longest suspension bridge in the world. Should I do this? I have to think about it. Usually they tell people not to walk on the grass. This guy's job must keep him very, very busy. He has to scoop up the horse shit every day. Former home of William Backhouse Astor, 1819. This is cute. Market Street. Do I dare? I don't know. I got thrown from a horse once, broke 3 ribs. It sure looks like fun. I think that's safe. This town is the place to buy Christmas presents. I mean, the shops are over the top. Really cool stuff. Next time I come, I'll come with somebody else so we can rent one of these. Looks like one of those World War II troop boats that stormed the beach of Normandy. I don't know. Sure looks that way. These are the Mackinac Island garbage trucks. The missionary bark chapel, made of bark. This chapel was actually built in 1670. Wow, out of bark, and it's still standing. Oh, God. This is Fort Mackinac, and it's actually a British fort. And they defeated the Americans in 1780. These days, with Trump, I'm beginning to wish they had won, had kept it, because the Americans defeated it about 5 years later. That lighthouse was built in 1895 until it was replaced in 1948 with that lighthouse. God save the Queen. '80s, and the same building today. These are all the original buildings. There's a cannon firing demonstration in 45 minutes, but I don't know if I'm going to hang around for it.
British forces surprised and captured Fort Mackinac in one of the first engagements of the War of 1812. British troops advanced and fired.
The British dug this well in 1780.
Mackinac City that hosts one of the longest ongoing archaeological digs in North America. It's been going since the 1950s. They're still finding things to this day. Well, welcome to our cannon firing demonstration. My name is Evan, followed here by Sage. We'll be our cannon firing crew for today. This is a corkscrew and a stick. He's looking for any debris from our last shot that could be harboring those embers. Ready? Fire! And there you have it.
Time to go home. That was one of the greatest days I can ever remember. Freshly caught Great Lakes whitefish for dinner.